Hi everyone, it's me Joanne, and today I have two cards to share with you. So recently I have made a big purchase on Copic markers, and this is basically my second attempt to get into Copic coloring. The first attempt was a big fail, and I thought I wasn't meant to just have the hang of using the Copic markers, and I thought my hands were too heavy for it, and the Copic marker that is, and that I was coloring like a little kid, going out of the lines, that kind of stuff, and wasn't shading properly. So I got frustrated with the first attempt and sold my first set. I sold them to Leanne. I basically just got the skin set to play with anyway, and I easily gave up after a couple of tries. So recently in our Michael's up here in Canada had a sale on artist markers and stuff like that, and it included Copic markers. So I thought, hey, that's a good deal, and they recently brought in sets of Copic markers. So I'm like, okay, I'll give this another try. So then went ahead and made a big purchase. So I figured, like, if one set of markers don't work, I can always return it. So I went ahead, and luckily this time, with much patience within me, I managed to color some images, and it's still they still need a lot more work done, but I think they turned out okay. So I'm going to show them to you right now, and please be very easy to me, be very nice to me, because these are my first images that I actually use Copic markers with. So here they are. So I'll show you the first one, or I'll show both of them to you guys. So here they are. And of course I used La La Land Crafts images, which are the this one is the Birthday Marcy, which I love, and I've used this several times for birthday cards. And then this one I purchased recently. It's called the Hula Marcy. And I also have, I believe it's called, I forget, Ukulele Luca. So I really have fun coloring these images, and if you can see, there's still a little bit of work done, but I love how I managed to get some shadings done. So I'll share this with you first. Let's set this one aside, and let's focus. So that's what I did with Copic coloring. If you just take a look at the image of Hula Marcy. And I managed to color the whole thing without paper piecing. And yeah, I think it was okay. And I know I need some more work done, or some more practice. And yeah, and maybe take some classes. Who knows? We'll see. And then you can see here there's a little bit of darker markers around in the corner. That's because I fuzzy cut the image, and then there is some white that shows on the sides, which are from the paper. So I used my marker, black marker, and darken up the edges, but they kind of overflowed there. So this is my first card, and I like this card too. Like I didn't want to just make a plain card, because it was my first image with using Copic markers. So I made a frame card, and it's very easy to do. I just looked up different kinds of cards, and I happened to find this in one of the blogs. I don't remember, but if I find it again, I'll put it in the link below. If not, give me a message and let me know if you want to know how to make the frame card. But so again, back to this card. There's not much really I've done other than the base itself, like the frame card. I used the sort of like a craft cardstock, but it's more like a darkish gray brown color. and I lined it with some white paper cardstock as well. And then the pattern paper I used for this card is this one by Kaisercraft. It's called the Seaside Collection, and I love this paper because it's very Hawaiian. Well, I think it is. Which one did I use? So I used this image for the background where Marcy is. And then I also used, did I say image? Pattern paper. I also used, where's the other one? I also used this one for the outer frame. And then I also, for the inside, I used this one here. So again, back to the card. The outer frame, I used the pattern paper from the same Seaside Collection by Kaisercraft, and then I added the burlap here, kind of like one of those valance things that you see on stages. And then I wanted to make it look like a stage, so that's what I came up with. And I put a little conch, small conch here. And then cerulean dye flourish. I just added that. And then this one was actually, what do you call this? Oh, what's that word? A piece from the collection. Let's leave it at that for now. I can't think. And then I just added, I stamped Aloha on it, which came with the stamp set. And then there's an S10 flower there from I Am Roses. So, yeah, very easy and simple to do. I just lined a raffia here to make it look like one of those decorations on the stage, and then just lined up with a whole bunch of S10 flowers. So that's my card, and I really love how this turned out. And then the inside, oh, let's see if I can fit that. But it opens up like this. And then I covered the actual frame with cardstock and then a pattern paper. And then I just got this from the same collection, which is their, I can't find that word, really. So, yeah, and it says Life is a Beach. And then, just simple right here, just use my Martha Stewart edge punch on here. And that's it. So that's my first card. It's going out to a friend. And then this is my second card, and again for another friend who's having her birthday soon. And then this one I use a shadow box technique, or not technique, but type of card. And I got this idea from Annie Miss Garden Grove. So yeah, I followed her tutorial and basically created the box card. And I love how this turned out because it's not too much going on, I think, and it's very shabby chic. And okay, let's get to that. I'm all over the place. I used this paper pad, or paper stack. It's by Prima. It's the Tea Time collection. And I'm not going to show you which ones I've used. I think you guys are familiar with the Tea Time anyway. So again, with the image, I Copic color her, and I love how her hair turned out. And I'm very happy with it. Let's focus a little bit more right there. And then her dress I paper pieced, and then I just basically used the pattern paper from the same paper collection to paper piece on that. And then on the inside, just to quickly have an overview of this card, I just put one of my rosette trims, lined that up along there, and in the back of this I used my Spellbinder die. It's called the Romance something, I forget. And then a butterfly from I Am Roses, which I put small flat back pearls. And then what else is inside? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then the outside of the card, Again, just covering it with the pattern paper. I lined it up with the top with the Prima lace or Prima crochet trim, and then some mini flat back pearls, and then some butterflies from I Am Roses, and as well as some flowers from them, from I Am Roses as well. And then I think this gardenia one, I got it from Cassie. Hi, Cass! And I think she sent this in one of our swaps or a rack, and it was in a bag full of like different kinds of flowers. So thank you, Cassie. I've been using a lot of those. And then this one right here is another Prima crochet, which is similar to the top one anyway. And the banner, I stamped it with, the stamp is from a Muse stamp, and I use this stamp in most of my cards. Yeah, and then I cut it up with my Spellbinder banner die as well, and then some more I Am Roses there. So that's basically the front of my card, and the side, and then the card is where the back is where I'll put my message on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys like it. Here are my 2 cards again. And I really have fun Copic coloring. For the first time, I've got 2 images done, and I think I'm about to do a few more because I have a couple birthday parties going to go to this weekend again. And then hopefully I can share them to you before I give them I give the cards to them. Yeah, I hope you really like my cards, and let me know how I did with my Copic coloring, but please be nice because it's my first time. And well, you can give me constructive criticism as well, and what I should do with blending and all that other Copic coloring techniques that you can give me as an advice. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this and have a good weekend. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.